Live from Wizard World's Comic-Con, where the next scream you hear may be your own. It's time to find out who will be the last band standing. And now it's time to hail to the king, Bruce Campbell!
Let's do it. Come on. I don't know. I'm just afraid of you. Hello, welcome contestants to the one quiz show that really matters. Because we ask about the important stuff. Sci-fi, horror, fantasy, superheroes. We start with 4 of you, but only one of you will be the last fan standing. In fact, why waste time? These first round of questions are worth 10 points each. What is the name of the resistance fighter who was sent back in time to protect Sarah Connor in The Terminator? Yes, Liam.
Wait, John Connor was the one who... Oh, crud.
You pushed the button, baby.
Well, it wasn't John Connor, I know that.
No. Anybody else? Les.
Is it Kyle?
It is, Kyle Reese. Very good. All right. Les is the first one on the board. Les, where are you from?
Vancouver, Washington.
And what do you do up there?
I live up there. I work in Portland, Oregon.
You work in Portland?
Yes.
What do you do in Portland?
I work in a warehouse.
A warehouse?
Yeah.
Move stuff from here to there?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I call myself a regional export specialist.
I like that. I'd go with it. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. 2004 saw the release of the first of 2 movies pitting space aliens against each other right here on Earth. Name the movie. Yes, Liam.
Alien versus Predator.
Alien versus Predator is correct. If you would like a nice brew in Harry Potter's world or a sweet drink at his theme park attraction, what would you likely be drinking? Yes, Ben.
Butterbeer.
Butterbeer is correct. Ben is on the board. Where are you from, Ben?
I'm also from Vancouver, Washington.
And what do you also do?
I am a cheesemonger. I sell cheese for Murray's Cheese Shop and Fred Meyer up in Vancouver.
You have a ridiculous job, sir.
Yes, I do, but it's fun.
Well, I've made a lot of cheese in my day, so.
I'm sure it was Gouda for you.
Save me some of that. Who does Liv Tyler play in Lord of the Rings? Yes, Ben.
The daughter of...
Yeah, thanks for that help. You should help yourself now.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Yes, Liam.
Arwen?
Arwen is correct. Liam, pardon my horrible ignorance, but who are you today?
I am a Borg drone.
A Borg drone from?
That would be Star Trek The Next Generation.
Yes, of course it would. Have you met the great Jonathan Frakes?
I can only wish I had.
Well, he's a bum. You're not missing anything. Just kidding, Jonathan. I know you're home watching. He's wishing he was up here. That's what he was wishing. Here we go. What actor portrayed Daredevil in the 2003 film? Yes, Ben.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck is correct. In Star Wars, what is Princess Leia's home planet? Yes, Liam.
Alderaan.
Alderaan. And if you don't get every sci-fi question right, you're a fraud.
That's my genre. That's my life.
That's your life. Well, we're going to find out, my friend. In the original Friday the 13th, who is the killer? Yes, Ben.
Jason's mother.
That is correct. What is the name of Ripley's cat in the original Alien? Anybody? Throw it out to the audience. Jonesy was the cat. Thank you very much, audience. Who is Edward's adoptive mother in Twilight? Yes, Ben. Everyone hits the button and then they freak out. Anybody else up here? Yes, Liam.
Esme?
Esme is correct. Thank you.
Wow. Blank out.
Once he's turned himself into a half insect in The Fly, how does Jeff Goldblum refer to himself? Anybody? Yes, Liam.
I'm going to take a guess and say we.
Nice guess. Anybody out there? The Brundlefly. Thank you very much. Kind of weird. In the world of Stephen King, where do you bury something if you want it to come back? Ben.
Pet Cemetery.
That's correct. Who took over for Tobey Maguire in the role of Spider-Man? Yes, Liam.
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield is correct. A special Bruce Campbell bonus round. What role did I play in the original Spider-Man? Yes, Ben.
You were.
Oh my God. You hit the button.
Synapses.
Any of you other guys?
Was it the wrestling promoter?
You know, that's what it was. Let's just move on. The ring announcer. That's all right. That's all right. These guys aren't supposed to know the real important stuff. Thank you. Aside from vampires, what campy movie had monsters die when exposed to sunlight and hate bright light in general? Yes, Les.
Gremlins?
Gremlins is correct. All right. That sound indicates that it's time to move on to our first speed round. Don't waste time, because at the end of this round, one of you is going to take your turn on the catwalk of shame. Are you ready? Our category is tough gals. Because sci-fi is not just a man's world, I'll give you the names of classic female science fiction characters, and you'll tell me what movie or TV show they kicked butt in. All right. You got 90 seconds on the clock, and each correct answer is now worth 20 points. So go big or go back to your seat. Here we go. Tough gals. Ellen Ripley. Ben.
Alien.
Alien is correct. River Tam. Liam.
Firefly and Serenity.
That's correct. Trinity. Les.
Matrix.
That's correct. Number 6. Ben.
Battlestar Galactica.
That's correct. Sarah Connor. Liam.
Terminator 2.
Nicely done. Katniss Everdeen. They're hitting those buzzers on that one. Ben.
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games correct. Gwen Cooper. Gwen Cooper. Okay, anybody out there in the audience? Torchwood, thank you very much. Dana Scully. Yes, Duncan.
X-Files.
God. Duncan, where have you been?
Too slow, I guess.
Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Portland.
And what do you do?
I work for a do-gooder nonprofit.
A do-gooder nonprofit. And care to mention the do-gooder nonprofit?
Yeah, it's called Apano. We advocate for immigrant rights.
Nice. And how's it going for you?
We got some work to do.
You guys make a lot of money, don't you, in your jobs?
I wish.
Okay.
Hopefully there's a big prize tonight.
Very nice. Yeah, well, it's going to be many dollars that you'll get.
All right. Looking forward.
Oh, here we go. Nyota Uhura. Yes, Liam.
Star Trek.
Very good. Kara Thrace. Duncan.
Battlestar Galactica.
Correct. Captain Catherine Janeway. Ben.
Star Trek Voyager.
That's correct. Holly Marshall. Holly Marshall. Anybody? Folks? Land of the Lost. Very good. And that's it. Well, that is the end of our first round, which means someone's going to leave, but we have a tie between Les and Duncan. Do we have a bonus question we can do? Here we go. What is Alice's special power in the Twilight series?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, Les.
Telling the future?
She can what?
Tell the future?
See the future,
See the
judges?
future.
Yes, correct. All right. Well, so I guess that means that so long to you, Duncan. We appreciate your playing. Big round of applause for Duncan.
Here.
We will be back for more Carnage and Mayhem right after this. Thank you very much. All right. All right, we got 3 contestants left, but we like even numbers, so we're going to be getting rid of somebody in just a little bit. Questions with 20 points. Hands on those buzzers. What is the name of Morpheus' ship in the Matrix? Yes, Les.
Nebuchadnezzar?
That's correct. Nice. Les is waking up over there. What devilish horror movie was remade in 2006 30 years after its initial release? Yes, Les.
Halloween?
No, that's incorrect. Anybody else? Gentlemen. Devilish horror movie, released in 06, 30 years later. Ben?
The Omen?
That's correct. Good job. Although Ripley kills herself at the end of Alien 3, she manages to come back for the next movie in the series Alien Resurrection, but how? Les.
She's cloned.
She's a clone. Bada boom. In which Stephen King novella and Frank Darabont's movie made from it will you find a group of people trapped in a grocery store? Les.
The Mist.
The Mist is correct. The Borg ship. Oh boy. We should just give this one to you. The Borg ship in Star Trek is what shape? Pop. Well, we'll see if he gets it. What shape is it?
It's a cube.
It's a cube, that's correct. Liam, I'm going to give you $1 because I kind of feel sorry that you didn't get that one. Should have had it. Should have, my God. It's like me failing a question about myself.
Evidently, I need to,
To
fix my servos.
some more,
here.
more work there. What is the nickname given to the human skinning serial killer that Hannibal Lecter helps Clarice Starling catch in Silence of the Lambs? Liam.
Oh, wait, wrong franchise. I was going to say Leatherface.
That's incorrect. Anybody else? Les.
Wild Bill.
Ben.
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill is correct. Wow. That went around like wildfire. When Luke Skywalker first attacks the Death Star in Star Wars, which faithful droid is with him? Liam.
R2-D2.
That's correct. Who leaves the ring to Frodo Baggins in the Fellowship of the Ring? Liam.
Bilbo Baggins.
That's very correct. Richard Bachman, author of The Running Man, is better known as who? Oh, come on. Richard Bachman. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen King. Thank you very much. Hey, you guys got nothing.
Yep.
Piper Laurie is the mother who gets stabbed in the back and the front and everywhere else by her daughter in what classic 1976 film? Piper Laurie. Ben.
Carrie?
Carrie's correct. The Danger Room is a place where these superheroes go to train. Ben.
The X-Men.
X-Men is correct. What horror legend appears on the Michael Jackson song Thriller? Yes, Liam.
Wait a second. I know this one. I know his name. It's...
Very famous old-time actor.
I know.
You got a fan out there, Liam. Don't let her down.
Thank you.
You're out of time. Anybody, gentlemen? Yes, Les.
Vincent Price.
Vincent Price is correct. Now, was that what you were thinking?
Yes.
Okay. Right on the tip of your cyborg tongue there.
Yeah.
All right. Steve McQueen got his start in what campy 1958 horror movie? All actors start in horror movies and they end in horror movies. Steve McQueen. Anybody out there? The Blob. Thank you very much, audience. All right, here we go. Helen Slater played a cousin to the Man of Steel in what 1984 film? Yes, Ben.
Supergirl.
That's correct. What classic first-person shooter game was made into a movie starring The Rock? Yes, Les.
Doom.
Correct. That's the sound. That sound means it's time for your final speed round, where it's answer fast or go home fast. Questions are worth 30 points. Our category is swords and or sorcery. Based on my brief descriptions, tell me the titles of these films or the TV shows set in the ancient world. You've got 90 seconds. Hike up your togas and let's play. Doesn't take that many Spartans to kill a whole mess of Persians. Liam.
300.
Boom. Correct. Perseus deals with Liam Neeson issues. A horse flies and a kraken is released. Ben.
Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans is correct. You hit that button at Perseus.
I was torn between either Clash of the Titans or Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief.
I was torn with you. Helen is indeed beautiful enough to start a war. Brad Pitt kills a giant. Ben.
Troy.
Troy is correct. A pre-Terminator Arnold crushes his enemies and hears the lamentation of their women. Yes, Les.
Conan.
Conan the Barbarian, that's right. Russell Crowe fights Johnny Cash. Are you not entertained? Liam.
I'm going to say Gladiator.
Gladiator's correct. Johnny Cash. In a prequel to The Mummy, we learn the ancient Egyptian origins of the character played by The Rock, Les.
Scorpion King.
Scorpion King is correct. The late Andy Whitfield is the gladiator who leads a bloody uprising. Ben.
Spartacus?
Spartacus is correct. Sean Connery voices the last dragon. Dennis Quaid pretends to kill him again and again. Yes, Ben.
Dragonheart.
Dragonheart is correct. Whoa! Okay. Well, I guess it boils down to Liam. You should remember where your seat was, somewhere out in the audience there, and now would be a good time for you to go find it. But again, thank you very much for playing. Big round of applause for Liam here. Now, Ben and Les, you guys stay up here with me a little bit longer. You both just reached our final confrontation. We'll see which one of you has the brains to win it all right after this. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to 2. This is it, kids. We've taken your points, and you won't need your buzzers anymore. You're going head-to-head in a battle of nerves called the final confrontation. Player with the highest point total from the first round will get to pick their category first. Player with the second highest total will pick their category second, but will play first. Each of you will answer 5 questions in the category of your choice. Correct answer will get you 2 points. A wrong answer or no answer at all will give your opponent the chance to steal that question for 1 point. Our categories are Horror with a Smile, The Doctor is In, and Up on Thrones. Choose carefully. Ben, you get first choice.
I'm going to choose Horror with a Smile.
Horror with a Smile. Okay, we'll put that right over here. Les, you're next. What's your category?
Thrones.
Thrones. Here we go. Thrones, so you're going first. You get first dibs. If you don't get it, then Ben can try and do it. Here we go. Essos is the name of one of the continents where Game of Thrones takes place. Name the other. Ben.
Yeah, I don't need it.
I throw it out to the audience. Westeros, very good. Game of Thrones is based on what best-selling series of fantasy novels by George R.R. Martin?
Fire and Ice.
Could you be more
A Song of
specific?
Fire and
A
Ice.
Song of Fire and Ice, very good. Of the 5 Stark children, who is the oldest?
Rob.
Robb Stark is correct. 4 points, but doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot. What is Olenna Tyrell known as the Queen of? No deal. Ben.
Yeah, I don't know.
No deal. Back to the audience again. Thorns, thank you very much. What does Ned Stark, played by Sean Bean, lose at the end of the first season of Game of Thrones?
His head.
His head is correct. All right.
I think you got this.
Ben, we will reach a point eventually where mathematically you will not be able to catch up. The judges will notify me at that time. I hope that doesn't happen. It's very shameful. We've had people cry on this show. So
Doubt that will happen.
Suck it up, Ben. Here we go. Horror with a Smile. You get to go first. In a spoof of every slasher movie cliche, 2 redneck morons end up accidentally killing a cabin full of teens in what recent film?
Tucker and Daryl versus
Tucker and what?
Tucker and.
Give it a shot.
I thought it was Tucker and Daryl versus Evil.
That's incorrect.
Tucker and Dale versus
Tucker
Evil.
and Dale versus Evil. Either it was an instant remake, or I was stupid enough to go back into the woods in what hysterical horror sequel?
Evil Dead 2.
Evil Dead 2 is correct. He's on the board. In a comedy franchise that has more entries than Scream, the Wayans brothers sent up just about every horror film in the last 20 years. Name that movie series.
Scary Movie.
Scary Movie's correct. Two friends seek refuge in their favorite pub in what hysterical movie about the zombie apocalypse? Come on, Ben, you need this, baby. Zombie apocalypse. It's in a pub. Two friends.
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead. This is a question where you can tie, and then we have a face-off, or less wins. Here we go. Though it could have easily been called Homicidal Circus Performers from Beyond Our Atmosphere, this 1988 science fiction horror comedy actually had another title. What was it?
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
That's correct. Well, you have risen from the ashes and defeated your enemy. Ben is now the last fan standing. Come on over. Come on over, partner. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Come on right in here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're giving this special award, this special prize. It's an envelope with squiggles on it. One day there will be some money in there. I want you to have this, treasure it for the rest of your life.
It's frightening me.
Of course, now you at home, you're my hero. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Last Fan Standing. Thank you very much. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, good job.